Hi everyone, it's Margot. I hope you're doing well. Today's episode will be an interview with the artist Baek Eunsu. I'm very excited to share this interview with you because Baek Eunsu is an artist that I discovered a few months ago, and I hope that with this interview you will be able to discover this artist because he is an underrated artist. During the interview we mainly talked about his creation process, and we also talked about his previous and latest work that he released a few weeks ago. And finally we talked about maybe his future projects, career plan, and other interesting stuff. I will leave all of his information in the description box below. And also, if you like his work, if you like maybe some of his music, don't forget to spread the word with your friend, talk about his songs because he's very talented. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the introduction. And without further ado, let's get started with the interview.
Hi, my name is Baek Eunsu, and I'm a singer-songwriter and guitarist in Seoul, and I do acoustic guitar-based music like folk and acoustic pop uh, sometimes. So you can find my music on everywhere, like Spotify, YouTube, everywhere. So check it out. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome. Recently, I discovered you a few months ago on Instagram actually. I don't know if you are
Mm.
aware of it, but in France we have some quite famous YouTubers, and when they were in Seoul, they attended at on one of your concerts, and they posted like a small
Oh,
video of you, and I was like, oh,
yeah,
it's interesting.
I
So I,
remember.
you remember? Okay.
Yeah.
So after that, I started like to listen to your music, and I really enjoyed it. So I was like, oh, that would be great if we could do like an interview together, so I can like promote your music.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
So we can
Yeah.
start directly. Like the first question, some basic question is, how did everything started for you? Why did you choose to pursue music?
Oh, so uh, it because just because it's fun, you know.
Hmm.
There's really no other reason. I mean, I started it because it's fun and kept doing it because it's fun, and I'm still doing it because it's fun, and I haven't found anything that yeah, can compare with
Hmm.
music.
So you
That's
started
why.
like when you were in high school or younger?
uh I start singing like when I was a little kid
Okay.
because, my father's a pastor, so I was raised in, church,
Mm-hmm.
and church kids usually,
Sing.
familiar with music.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's why.
And is it hard to like manage work and life balance? I don't know if you are like at university or something. Is it hard to manage
hmm
both?
Yeah, so I think I don't I'm not a fan of the phrase, like that phrase,
Mm.
work-life balance, because, you know, I work at my day job during the day, and do my music after I clock off. So
Mm.
essentially, I mean, my life is work and work is my life kind of thing.
Mm.
So there's no balance, So I'm
Yeah, I
not a fan.
understand. I understand.
Yeah.
You try to manage as much time as you can to music.
Yeah.
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 But is it
So
hard?
yeah, it's really hard. I mean, the only balance I get these days is just, just hanging out with friends and going on a date night with my girlfriend sometimes.
Mm.
I mean, I just, my daily routine is just work and work and work and sleep, work, going to work and work, work. So I think, yeah, it's really hard.
Yeah, I understand. It is, it is, it is. But the thing is, you, on the other way, you like what you're doing, right, for music. So it's kind of a bit easier.
Yeah, that's right. So I mean, I I really like doing music, so I can stand it,
Mm.
It's really hard physically, but mentally it's okay. I'm really cool with it.
So
Yeah.
now you are trying to like balance between your work at day and your music at night. And in the
Mhm.
long run, do you plan maybe to make your music your full-time job? Is it something that you would like to do?
Yeah, I really want to, but I have to try harder. So
Mm,
to
I
do.
think you will be able because I really like your music and I
Oh,
really like what you do. So I'm pretty sure that
well,
in
thank you.
some years you will have like more. You will be more famous. I think.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'll
No
try
problem.
harder.
And when you have like little free time, you said that you like to go outside with your friends and your girlfriend. Like, either any other things that you do in your free time, your spare time? Do you listen to music?
Mm. So yeah, yeah. I really love listening to music, and but I usually, whenever I do have spare time, I usually catch up on sleep or go for a run. Yeah.
Yeah.
So because, I noticed that things just aren't the same as my early 20s. I mean, I'm
Mm.
getting old and it's kind of hard physically, so yeah.
And
Yeah.
for your work and your music in general, do you have any artists that you really like or inspiration that you take from any artist during like when you were a
Mm.
teenager or maybe now? Like someone that inspired you through their art,
Mm.
music or maybe other type of arts actually?
Yeah, so actually I usually listen to all kind of music, but in the past 4 5 years, I've been really engulfing myself with, you know, mm, that northern European folk and ambient music, like,
Okay.
Ausgeir, Novo Amor, if you know them, and
No, I'm
Olafur
not sure.
Arnalds, and then Coldplay maybe.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So yeah, yeah, yeah. I really, yeah, I was really into them, and yeah, they are some of artists I look up to. Yeah,
Mm,
I
okay.
inspired a lot from them.
Mm. And for the one who just discovered you, how would you define your music?
Mm, I'll say, I'll say it's cold but soothing. You know,
Mm,
uh, yeah,
very
I'd
calm.
like to think that. Yeah,
Yeah, I
I'd like
agree.
to think that. When you're listening to my music, you're surrounded by cold, winter-like sounds, but the core of it, you can find the, uh, I mean, there's something heartwarming. So yeah,
Yeah, I totally feel it
I
actually.
hope that. Yeah, thank you.
There's a, like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's more like, yeah, feel good and good vibes and very warm and cozy, as you said. I can feel it in your songs.
Thank you. I mean, I'm happy with that. So
Okay, so this is all for the small presentation about you. So now we can just go into your work. This year
ah,
you
okay.
released three singles, right?
Yeah,
Sunny Arvo,
exactly.
Morning Prayer, and Your Forest.
Mm-hmm.
That's quite a lot for a year. I think we can
Thank
talk
you.
about these three. Do you have one that you want to start with?
Uh, Maybe Sunny Arvo
Okay,
would be fine.
yeah, we can go with Sunny Arvo then. Can you tell us a
Yeah.
bit more about Sunny Arvo and maybe the meaning behind this song and why did you like why you wrote it, for example?
Okay. So this song is already 10 years old
Oh,
already.
okay.
Yeah. So I wrote it like, yeah, when I was a 20 maybe. And one day, while walking around in the city, I noticed that the sunlight and the atmosphere, the vibe was, I mean, just right, you know?
Mm,
And so I ran home in a good mood that day and wrote this song right away. And as you may be aware, Arvo is a Australian English word, and it means afternoon. When I went to Melbourne to visit my one of my friends, uh, the shining sun in Melbourne reminded me of that one sunny day 10 years ago. So, which is
mm,
why I named it for uh, I named it Sunny Arvo instead
okay.
of Sunny Afternoon. Yeah, so
Wow, so the song
that's
like
right.
was written 10 years ago. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and do you like it is something that happen often with you? Like, do you have a bunch of songs that are maybe stuck in files or something, and like you don't do anything about the songs, and then 10 years later maybe you will take them again and rewrite them?
Not that many. I got a few songs in my pockets still, but not that many. So, uh, actually, the songs that I'm releasing this year is was all in my pockets. Like they're all like 4 or 5 years old. So yeah,
Mm.
but I'm kind of running out of it.
Oh,
That's
I
all.
see, I see.
That's all I have.
Next year you will have to create new songs,
Yeah.
brand new.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm struggling. I'm struggling.
Is it hard to come up with
Uh,
songs? How do you like for your creation process? How does it work for you? Like, do you have a lot of ideas, or it is more like here and there you have some ideas that you write, and not that many?
so actually not that many because I'm living in the same daily routine every day. So
Yeah.
I mean, uh, actually, all of my lyrics are about me, my life, and my experiences. So
Mhm.
I find it difficult to write about things that I haven't experienced.
Mhm.
So yeah, I often write songs about things that happen to me and people I know and people I like, people I hate, etc. So
From your own
uh, there,
experience.
yeah, so there are not that many inspiration these days. So
Mm. And
yeah.
when the ideas comes to you, like, is it more like spontaneous, or do you tend to like work, like to say, oh, tonight I will try to write something for like 30 minutes, or you're more the type to just have ideas like this and write it down, jot them down, like during your day, or maybe like if you're while you're working, for example?
Mhm. So it's really case by case, but you know, uh mostly I struggle with one idea like with like months,
Mm.
weeks, and then I write songs like in a short minutes, and then I edit it like really long time. For example, the Sunny Arvo, I made this song like uh, I mean I arrange it and I edit this song like over a year,
Mm.
before I release it. So
Yeah, you're
yeah,
working project by project, not several at the same time, right?
yeah, yeah, and I modify it a lot.
Until you're
Yeah,
satisfied
develop and
with.
develop.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. Do you want to talk about Morning Prayer, the latest one, or do you want to go with Your Forest?
Okay, let's go with Morning Prayer.
Morning
Right.
Prayer. Can
Yeah.
you tell us a bit more about this one?
Yeah, so Morning Prayer is a song I wrote for my mom and dad. So, as I said earlier, my father is a pastor
Mm-hmm.
and has been up at 5 a.m. like forever and gone to church to have a morning service. And a few years ago, I was doing my music things until dawn and returning home at sunrise. And I saw my mom and dad going to the morning service far away. I mean, I saw their silhouettes. So at that time, uh, I'm kind of touched by that scene.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know why, but I'm really touched. And I think I thought like thanks to my mom and dad's prayer, I'm doing well. I'm living well. So that's why and right after I got home, I wrote the lyrics and then wrote the guitar riff and the melodies right away.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. And I just saw that you as well released a video MV kind of for your song
Mm-hmm.
Morning Prayer. And I wanted to talk about a bit more about the MV that you've done until now for each of your songs. You have a YouTube channel. I will add the
Yeah.
link in the description box of this interview. And
Thank you.
I watched some of them and I really like the overall aesthetic actually of each of the
Oh.
video. The one for More Than
Mhm.
Prayer, of course, but all of them. And I wanted to know a bit more about the process of each video. Why did you choose certain environments? And do you work alone for this
Mm.
video or do you have a team?
Oh, so about the second question,
Yeah.
I mean, of course, those music videos aren't done by myself, you know. I don't have my team, but one fella is helping me out
Mm.
really well. And yeah, I'm kind of lucky to have artistic people around me. But I mean, there are a whole bunch of artistic people. For uh morning prayer, uh Lee Sun Chang is this yeah, this video producer
Okay.
whose name is Lee Sun Chang is one of my oldest friend, and he done it really well. And every other videos are produced by Six Film, is a really well-known video producer in Korea, and he's my uni friend.
Oh.
So yeah, he said he likes my music and reached out to me out of the blue, and yeah, let's do it. So yeah,
Yeah,
so we're doing it right
I
now.
really like the videos. Like it's very
Hmm.
professional and it suits well with the lyrics and the mood for each. What is funny is that each video is a different mood, of course, and it's a
Mm-hmm.
different place. Like one in a car and stuff like that. And I really like the
Hmm.
overall mood for each video, and I found very professional. So that's why I want to talk about it.
Shout out to Six Film.
Yeah. And how do you choose the mood for the videos, like the places that you
Oh.
choose? Because it seems very intentional.
Yeah, so I mean, for the morning prayer, is the location is really, I mean, right in front of my home, you know.
Mm.
It's my town, my neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
So that's exactly where I saw my parents going morning service.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, on the street. So on that street. So that's why I choose that. That's why I chose that place to shoot. And
Mm-hmm.
then other videos like Six Film and uh I mean, it's a kind of joint effort with Six. Once the song is complete, like I let Six listen to it,
Mm-hmm.
and then we discuss location, attire, and mood we want to go for, etc.
Okay.
And uh most like every most of the locations are just local places that either Six or I know, like our own secret places.
Mm.
So
Okay.
yeah, I mean, and also it's kind of a realistic uh decision, because uh that's
Yeah.
actually a sad backstory behind why the music videos are all in one place and one take shots. And it because I don't have enough money, so
Yeah, but
yeah.
actually, it's
Yeah.
not. It's not very. How do you say that? If someone watch your video, like it seems very aesthetic, and
Thank you.
yeah, it's not obvious that the money part is a bit rough.
Yeah.
It's not obvious at all. It's very
Yeah,
professional, very
thank you.
aesthetic. That's why I wanted to talk
Yeah.
about it. And that's why I wanted to have you on my podcast because I see that you have so much potential. And even though I'm not a big right now podcast, I still want to like promote as much as I can your work and do this interview so that maybe some people will be able to find you on in the internet as a way to show you actually. So that's why I wanted to invite you here.
Yeah, I was so happy you contacting me.
Yeah,
Like,
I will do my best to
yeah.
promote your songs. Actually, I did it on TikTok. I uploaded like one of your songs, Sunny Arvo, and I asked a bit from my followers like, do you like this song? And all of them were like, oh yeah, I love it. We can go with your forests, maybe.
Hmm. Okay. So this song is a song for one of my friend.
Okay.
I mean, this this particular friend during college was a victim of a bad rumor
Okay.
turned worse. So it's a song that says, you can lean on me.
Mm.
Those things you can tell others, you can tell me. I'll listen. And
Mm.
even if the world misunderstands you, I will understand. So yeah,
Mm.
and add a bit of waltz to the message behind the song, and you get a song that seems like you're walking through someone's forest. So everyone has, I mean, I think everyone has a forest inside of them, inside of their hearts, and yeah, from there I got the title Unit Forest.
Mm. Actually, I would like to know more about the lyrics because now on Spotify it's not available, fully available.
Mm-hmm.
And do you think that one day you will add them on Spotify? I don't know how it works, but is it possible maybe in the near future that you add the subtitles? I don't know if you're aware, but you can put some titles on Spotify
Mm-hmm.
with annotation
Oh,
for the lyrics, for example. Do you plan to do that?
yeah, I hope so. I mean, I really want to put that on Spotify, but the for the I have this, uh I have this music publishing broker,
Okay.
but he says it's kind of difficult. It's kind of hard uh talking to, you know, I mean, communicate with foreign streaming platforms. So
Mm.
that's kind of, it's not that easy, I think.
Oh,
So,
okay.
I mean, I'll put the subtitles on my YouTube video.
Yes.
I think I can I mean, I can do that right away. So, yeah,
Okay.
I'll put the subtitles on.
I will check them out.
I mean, it was a kind of comfort for my friend. So,
Mm. Okay, so we can go
yeah.
with your IP, I Am Not Different. Can you
Mm-hmm.
tell us a bit more about this IP? The meaning, why you choose the title, for
Mm.
example?
It's kind of long story if you're okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
I made these songs while I was in the military. So,
Okay.
um, while I was in the military, I unfortunately saw the ugly naked reality of people's greed and selfishness,
Mm-hmm.
and this EP uh captures that, you know.
Okay.
And in the military, I found that uh I think you already know, like, uh every Korean man should go to the army,
Military
like,
service for
for
two
2 years.
years? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, mandatory. I found that there were many people who would happily throw other people under the bus for their own benefit and uh, for their own comfort.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was disgusted by those people, but at the same time, uh, I realized that I too, I too have that nature in me. I
Mm.
mean, I then realized that selfishness and greed exists in all of us.
Mm-hmm.
The only difference being a question of how much. I mean, I think it was a quantity problem. So in
Mm.
that context, the songs in this EP was about me questioning human nature. So yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
I
that's
see.
why I entitled it. I'm different.
And among those songs, do you have anyone that you prefer especially? One that has like a deeper meaning or a favorite one? Even though it's not like
Mm.
you didn't wrote this IP like in a funny and light way because it was more serious tone. But still, do you have any song that you prefer? One that you prefer?
So in a meaning, in a message wise, I would recommend Thoughts and I'm No Different,
Yeah.
because I feel like these two tracks best embody the message and the sound I try to convey through
Mm-hmm.
this EP. I mean, I'm no different. You are no different. Like, we all same kind of message was in those tracks. And then but the sound wise and popularity wise, I would recommend the walkout.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So for your music, can we say that when the main purpose when you write a song is to leave a message or something?
Well, I don't think so. I mean, I think that I can leave a message to leave a message in it. I mean, in my songs, but uh, I don't really think about how I want my songs to affect people or
Mm.
uh, how do I say
Is it more like a diary?
impress people. Yeah, I mean, I just write my feelings.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually overwhelmed by the mere thought of my songs affecting others. So I mean, as I said earlier, I mean, I'm just doing it because it's fun. So that's kind of overwhelming.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Oh, actually, there's this song called "Close to You,"
Yep.
and it's English one. So I think it would be easier to you to
Yeah, I like this one.
understand. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, that's a song that I released. Like, I mean, it's already been 4 years, maybe.
It's written
Yeah,
2019 on Spotify
yeah, yeah. So
before
it's a
COVID.
good song too. Yeah,
Oh,
good
not
song too. I mean,
not that we are talking about COVID. Did COVID like affect your way of approaching music? Did it make any difference to go through COVID like everyone in the world? Did it affect your work?
not that much to me. I mean, actually, I was actually was COVID sucks. I know, but actually, it didn't affect me that much. So,
Mm,
and to my music. So,
okay.
yeah.
Because I know
Thank you.
sometimes the way of creating might change for some artists because you can't
Mm-hmm.
go to bars and stuff like that, so you can't do concerts and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that changed a lot. I mean, I can't deny that, but you know, I I usually do my uh I usually work my music stuff uh on my own. I mean,
Mm.
by myself,
Mm-hmm.
all by myself, and with a single friend, the producer. So that's why I think I couldn't feel I couldn't feel it that much. Yeah,
Yeah, I see.
yeah,
I see.
yeah.
So we can maybe go to the last part about your future project and your future.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any future project that you're working on? Maybe a new single, like you said previously that you are trying this year to release all the old songs that you had. So do you have any future project?
So the plan is to release a new song I mean, this December.
Okay.
It's yeah, it's gonna be a song to my girlfriend,
Okay.
and but frankly, I mean, I'm stuck at the songwriting stage
Oh,
still. Yeah,
okay.
of the process. I mean, yeah, but the release date is fixed already, so I'm kind of yeah
Rushing. You have a deadline.
struggling. Yeah, yeah, rushing. Yeah, so yeah, and yeah. And I think I'll continue to release singles for the foreseeable future
Hmm.
rather than releasing albums.
Yeah,
It's
because albums like
yeah,
is it takes way more time actually. Is it?
yeah,
Yeah.
time, money,
Yeah, of course.
all of them.
Mm.
Yeah. So, and actually I don't have that much to tell people
Ah,
like
for now.
by I'm making music.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, so you prefer to do
Oh,
like more
yeah,
like
yeah.
concentrate yourself on singles
Singles.
over IPs
Yeah.
or albums. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Right.
where do you see yourself maybe in 5 years ideally,
Mm, mm. Not sure, but
music wise?
uh, actually, yeah, uh, I haven't really thought about it, but my hope is that in 5 years, I mean, I'll be able to quit my day job and focus entirely on music.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
pray.
yeah. If I consistently hustle
Mm,
like I am now, then I think I hope that I will be able to use money I earn from my music to make more music
mm,
in the future.
a
Yeah.
cycle. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope it will happen. Um
Thank
Something I
you.
wanted to ask you when I was listening to your music is are you
Mhm.
interested maybe in working like for dramas or movies and making some for them, for example? Is it something that interests you?
Yeah, yeah. I'm really interested, but of course I'm interested, but I think it seems they are not interested in me, so
The thing is, when I discovered your
yeah.
music, I immediately thought first about, because I'm more like a drama watcher, not very a movie watcher, I'm more a drama watcher, so my reference are dramas. And immediately I started to picture what kind of
Mhm.
dramas the music could go into, like more chill dramas and stuff like that. So that's
Mm.
why I ask you, because
Yeah, yeah.
some of your songs might totally fit in dramas.
Yeah, I mean, while I was making Sunny Arvo,
Mm-hmm.
I was like I imagined that oh, I was like oh, it'd be really great if it's in the, a very calm and peaceful Japanese movie kind of things.
Mm.
So yeah. Yeah, I really interested in
I don't know if you know the
OST.
drama in Korean is 아무것도 하고 싶지 않아요. I think it's the title.
Mm.
It's with Im Siwon. I don't know
Oh,
if you saw
ah,
this drama. It's from ENA. It's more like a
I
drama
think
at
I
the
heard that before.
countryside,
Hmm.
more chill. And immediately I thought about this drama. I was
Oh,
like, oh, some of the song could like go into this kind of very uh chill, cozy, warm
hmm.
type of drama. That's why I ask you about this.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, what about French drama? French drama,
Oh,
like
French dramas are
if you
bad.
know someone, if you know someone, please hook me up.
Okay, I will
Yeah.
try my best to promote you. Don't worry about that. I will do
Yeah.
my best.
Yeah. Thank you.
But to
Thank
be
you. Thank
honest,
you.
French dramas are bad. Like French series are awful. Like
Oh,
very awful.
oh, really?
Even French
I,
people know
I,
that.
I was really into that Lupin,
Ah, okay, okay.
Lupin,
Lupin.
the Netflix,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah, the Netflix
yeah,
series. Yeah,
Netflix series.
yeah.
Yeah, I was really into that.
This one is one of the rare ones that are watchable and good quality, but it is because
Mm,
it is
watch over.
because it's Netflix. Let's be honest. But like
Okay,
French
okay.
produced series are so bad. Like
Uh,
Korean one are
I got
way
it.
above, like way better than that.
Yeah, yeah, I'm proud of them.
And you said previously that you really like Coldplay and you have a few
Hmm.
artists that you really admire. So I would like to ask you, who would you like to collaborate with?
Obviously, Coldplay and John Mayer,
Okay.
who's my guitar teacher. Like, I learned the guitar from his, YouTube videos.
Okay.
Like John Mayer. Yeah, he's one of my idol. And then there's this uh Iceland musician named Ausgeir, if it's right to pronunciate. Ausgeir. And
Okay.
yeah, I would really love to collaborate with him.
Hmm.
Yeah, you should listen to Ausgeir
What
sometime.
kind of music it is? Like rock music, indie music,
It's folk.
folk? Okay.
It's yeah, ambient and Nordic folk kind of, and some says it's folktronica because yeah, he he mixed folk music with like electronic music. So
Okay.
yeah, you should listen.
I will try it out. I will.
Yeah,
And I see
thank you.
that you collaborate on Instagram with other artists on like few
Hmm.
collaboration for covers. So
Hmm.
do you have anyone that you wish to collaborate with? Another maybe person on Instagram or TikTok that you found?
Yeah, I really love to collaborate with them. Like, you mean in my song,
Mm-hmm.
in my own songs? Oh, okay. So did you check the latest video I uploaded?
Which
I
one it
mean,
is?
I collaborate with, yeah, the
Yeah,
song,
with a woman? No.
uh yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Until I Found You.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She has, yeah, amazing voice, and yeah, I would really love to collaborate with her. She is really talented, and she's such a
What is the
great
name?
vocal. 이 오늘, Lee today, Lee 오늘.
Ah, Leonu. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, okay, okay.
yeah.
To finish this interview, is there anything that you wish to tell to the listeners for the one who just discovered you?
Hi. So, um, at, at at first, my music was just for me, but once you guys listen to it, it's for you as well. So I welcome you to embrace it and understand it
Hmm.
and analyze it as you see fit. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm
Yeah,
very happy to
thank
have
you.
you,
Thank you.
and I hope that in a few years we will see you in dramas, movies, and other stuff. Let's hope.
Yeah,
And that you will be able
thank
to
you.
quit your daily job.
I really hope
I
that.
hope too.
Yeah, I'm overtired.
Thank you again.
Thank you for discovering me.
Thank you for existing. No, really, I love your music, and I really like Sunny Arvo, and I like to listen.
Mm,
Like I'm a type of person who like to listen over and over the same song, and I really like your music while I'm working or just it's just good vibes, very feeling good. That's why I like this your music. That's why I want to promote it as much as I can.
thank
I
you.
know that my audience like your music because I asked on TikTok and I had quite a great
Mm,
response.
thank you. I don't. I'm not sure if I'm, deserve to
No,
get this,
you are.
kind words.
I wish you a happy Chuseok and I keep you updated when
Thank
it's
you.
done, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.